If time was needed for distance, with absence has made the heart grow fonder. The marvel of music, socially engineered on purpose, so there would be no comparison, no thoughts to ponder. The world is riddled with riddles, billions of people trying to figure out life. It's pitiful. Enter our world. This podcast, this journey, the second phase of an analogy. This is a prelude for the story of Season 4. The DONELSON Podcast. You better tell somebody.
Donesonians, the freedom of creativity has arrived. Let's take this journey from the US to Brazil, through India onto Europe, from Asia onto the transatlantic and throughout the world. We'll call it the dark side. The DONELSON podcast is in full effect. Watch it, feel it, listen to Shanna Montana, Uncle Rico, Rod, and Rollo. Let's put it where the goats can get
This is how I feel. Only God knows where this is going. We are on the heels of something so important. This podcast has many seasons, but it won't be the last. I'm listening to the DONELSON podcast. I said I'm listening to the DONELSON podcast. Oh yeah, it's a DONELSON podcast. Oh yeah.
I'm coming to y'all live. Mm-hmm. We're gonna have to start doing a Soul Train lane on it. Time the Ed Sullivan Show. It's really big show, really big,
really big.
All right, so. My cousin Jerry wants to really be on the show, right?
Yeah, clearly.
And I told him,
ass on so we can get it over with.
Hey, check this out. Huh? Right? I told him that if y'all laugh at this joke, then I'll tell him he can be on the show next season.
Okay.
Right?
Okay, listen to the joke. So and I'm going to keep it serious.
Yeah,
because it better be funny. If it ain't funny, I ain't laughing.
Right.
I'm telling you right now. What's your cousin's name?
Jerry.
Now,
if y'all laugh, he's on the show next season for season 5.
Okay, if it ain't funny, I ain't laughing. I'm telling you right now.
Jerry,
you better be good.
I know you watch the show, right?
Better be good, Jerry.
All right. Here we go, Jerry.
Here we go.
Hope I can deliver it for you.
You better deliver it right, because I ain't laughing. Your ass ain't coming. All right, go on, let's go.
All right, here we go. Did you hear about the guy who invented the knock-knock joke?
No, I ain't heard about him. Come on. You better make me laugh now.
He won the Nobel Prize?
That was kind of good.
He got me.
It was kind of good.
Me, Jerry. You got me. God damn, Jerry. You got me.
And Jerry gonna be on the show season 5.
He got me.
Jerry can be on season 5.
Come on,
Jerry, I know you happy, man.
Jerry, you can be on season 5.
Jerry, come on. You got me,
Jerry will be a permanent guest on season 5 of the DONELSON podcast next season.
All right.
So it will be Shanna Montana, Uncle Rico, Rod, and Jerry.
What about Rollo?
Yeah. All right. So don't forget to tune in every Monday for the DONELSON audio version of the DONELSON podcast, and every Wednesday on the YouTube channel titled the DONELSON podcast. And guess what, guys?
What?
We have a Facebook channel that has a cliplet of 3 to 4 minutes of us.
Okay.
All right.
And that being that said, it's time for Rent Doing That City.
Rent Doing That City.
Rent Due
in the city.
I ain't paying.
Not yesterday, not tomorrow, but today.
Not until that heathen apologizes for slamming the door in my face.
Rent is due. And if you don't have my money, I'm going to send a Negro named Core to come get in your shit.
Mr. Edwin Evick, our voice messaging system is down, so I have to read the messages to you.
Read them then.
Mr. Edwin Evick, voice message from apartment number 55, Moss Point, Mississippi. We need to do a better job at picking out a landscaping crew. The grass looks brown, and the dandelions are ridiculously ridiculous.
Apartment number 55, you're not fooling me with the subliminal message. If you think the grass is greener on the other side, then leave. I'll let you break your lease and your weird ass will see how good I treated you.
Mr. Edwin Evick, voice message from Portsmouth, Virginia. Hey Edwin, apartment number 17. I know I've been running late to get the new stickers for the parking decal, and I fucked around and got a boot put on my car. Can you help a brother out, Edwin?
A brother?
Sure, why not?
Hey, a woman. This should have said sister.
Mr. Edwin Evick, voice message from Dayton, Ohio. Hope you're having a good day, Edwin. When you listen to this message, keep in mind I love you, but I'm going to be a little late this month on the rent, about $100 short.
Damn, you don't have any relatives or friends that can help you with the rent this month. 100 shouldn't be difficult to get. Bend over, make your knees touch your elbows.
You are terrible.
That damn Edwin, boy. Oh, shit. All right, it's time for the Doneson Riddle Show.
It's the Doneson Riddle Show. You have 60 seconds to solve the riddle, which is an ample amount of time. If you answer wrong, a dummy's getting electrocuted. And here's your host, Rod.
All right, y'all love these riddles, right? Huh? What? Y'all don't love these riddles?
I ain't fried nobody yet.
Okay, in due time. All right. You have 60 seconds to solve this riddle. If not, a dummy is getting electrocuted, electric boogie. All right, here we go. Here it is. There are two monkeys on a tree and one jumps off. Why does the other monkey jump too? This would be easy.
Huh?
Y'all want me to repeat this?
Yeah, two.
There are two monkeys on a tree and one jumps off.
Okay.
Why does the other monkey jump too? You got 60 seconds.
Monkey see, monkey do.
Good job. Good job.
The rhyme just kind of came on.
Yeah.
Good job. Man, y'all killing this. Montana. Oh, you're great. Let's get it.
Montana, here they go again. Another later. This is what they wrote. A little oh yeah, a little oh no, and a lot. You gotta be kidding me. Montana is crazy. Even though I'm feeling sad, it's only one day. I turn into you, it makes my day. I'm watching your YouTube on a Wednesday, listening this letter so funny. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So, guys, we want to, listeners, watchers, viewers, just make sure you guys keep writing in to the show at Doneson Media, DONESON MEDIA on Instagram. Because this week, no later came in, but this is a Montana Minute. And Unc and Rod, y'all better listen good.
Okay.
And listen well.
All right.
So,
Here we go.
someone gave me this scenario.
Okay.
And it's a friend, allegedly.
Allegedly.
Allegedly a friend?
So listen up. They said, and it's a scenario that they have going on. So they said things were good in our relationship until her 6-year-old son came to live with us.
What?
His dad kicked him out because he's disrespectful and doesn't like to listen to authority.
6 years old?
Wait, stop. The dad kicked him out?
Listen up. I said listen
What
good.
kind of man is he?
Let me finish.
Okay. You're going to piss me off already.
Things were good in the relationship until her son came to live with us. His dad kicked him out. He's disrespectful and does not like to listen to authority.
Come on, man.
He stabbed all my shoes. I found in his search history on his laptop how to kill a fat man. What? And listen, he said, I'm a fat man. Advice. What y'all think my alleged friend should do?
Wait a minute, hold on.
So basically,
I'm messed up.
you got to get past the kicked out part. That's not the focus.
I know, but I'm stuck on it right now.
So they have the guy has his girlfriend's, basically his stepson, living with him, and he's searching how to kill a fat man, and he's a fat man. What does he do?
Hide and run. Send his ass back to his dad. Man, come on, man.
What'd you think? What'd you think about this?
So the kid, because it's a child.
Yeah. He out of control.
Definitely out of control. And he talking about how to kill a fat man.
And don't forget, he stabbed all his shoes.
He stabbed all his shoes.
And on his laptop searching how to kill a fat man.
Say, what would you do, Aunt? What would you... People look up to you on this show.
I'll put his ass out.
You was just mad about his dad putting him out. Now you ready to put him out.
I'm gonna put his ass out too because his dad didn't deal with the situation. Right. And I've been down. I'm gonna become a fatality. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fat dude, and he talking about stabbing a cat. Man,
oh my God!
Are you serious?
Oh my God!
I'm gonna whoop his ass once.
Whoop that trick.
Whoop that trick.
No.
Know? God. Seriously?
Wow.
I didn't know what to tell him.
I'll tell you what to tell him. Whoop his ass. He need an ass whooping from the...
Oh my gosh.
He needs some ass whooping from way back when.
Yeah.
Hey, when that belt was like 4 inches.
Yeah.
Look, he needs some...
We had to go get your own switch.
A kid acting like this?
Yeah.
And the dad didn't deal with it. He just put him out.
He said, go over your mama's house.
What kind of man is he?
My God.
Just like you ready to put him out.
No, I'm whooping his ass. No, see, he would have never got out of my house acting like that.
You'd have whooped him right there.
I would have whooped his ass right then.
Oh.
But see, you know the old saying, like they said, what? They said, spare the rod, spoil the child.
Right.
Yeah.
He wouldn't have been spoiled. He got plenty of that rod. I've been tearing his ass up every day. On the serious, man, because, and I look at it, that's what's wrong with society today. We let government come in and dictate to us how we're going to raise our kids.
This is true.
And that's why the world all running amok.
Mm-hmm.
Because they don't let us discipline our kids.
Right.
Man, I tear his ass up because I know I got plenty of them.
Right.
My dad wasn't no joke. Me and my brother got on the line before my sister was born. So we was a 3-bedroom house.
Uh-huh.
My mom and dad in their bedroom. Me and my brother in our bedroom, we had twin beds.
Right.
We got an empty bedroom. My sister wasn't born yet.
Right.
That's where we got all our ass whoopings at. In that empty bedroom. My daddy would come in and say, y'all know what time it is. Take them off.
Right.
Strip buck naked. And dad would whoop that ass.
Whoa. Don't sound legal.
And guess what we would scream all the time when we whooping her? I ain't gonna do it no more.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna do it no more. Dad kept whooping that ass. I know you ain't. You see, I know you ain't gonna do it no more. And that's what need to come back into play today, man. Whoop them kids' ass when they get out of line.
Unc say that's the Unc running for president in 2024. Unc say bring ass whooping back.
Child abuse, man. Child abuse my ass. That's discipline. That's how you get them in line, man.
Right.
I plead the fifth.
Yeah, I don't hear that bullshit.
Good job.
Excuse me. Sorry. DONELSON legal. No, I don't want to hear it.
Right.
Whoop that ass.
Good job.
At the end of the day.
Get Uncle Shirt to say whoop that ass.
Whoop that.
Whoop that ass. Whoop that ass. I'm going to tear his ass up.
Good job, Montana. That's been a Montana minute.
That's been a Montana minute.
All right. So the topic of discussion tonight is higher learning. All right. Now check this out. The top colleges. Number 1, Princeton University.
It wasn't Alabama?
Yeah.
Tennessee tore that
Don't
ass.
start now. Don't start now. Won't be none.
Actually, it's in Princeton, New Jersey.
Yeah,
But
go ahead.
All right. Now, guess what y'all think the tuition is a year? It's $57,410, right?
What's that?
The tuition.
Tuition.
Princeton?
Yep. Now, the undergraduate enrollment is 5,321. All right. Now, number 2, Massachusetts Institute of Technology, Cambridge, Mass. Tuition fees, $57,986,000.
For 1 year?
Yeah.
Well, how much?
$57,000.
My brain just died. I'm dead. I'm brain
Undergraduate
dead.
enrollment is 638.
What?
Oh, wow.
All right. Harvard University, Cambridge, Mass. All right. National University tuition fee, $57,261. Undergraduate enrollment, 7,153.
I'll never go.
Stanford University, Stanford, California. Now, we might be there to do a podcast one day, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Now, number 4, Stanford University, Stanford, California. National University tuition fee, $56,169. Undergraduate enrollment, 7,645. Number 5, Yale University, New Haven, Connecticut.
Ivy League schools.
$62,000 and $250,000. Enrollment, 6,536.
I'm broke.
University of Chicago, Illinois. National University tuition fees, $62,940. Undergraduate enrollment, 7,526. Now, a 6% acceptance rate from Harvard may seem daunting, but prospective applicants should consider the number of total applicants and what that 6% acceptance signifies, right? For example, if an elite university admits 5% of applicants, but the school receives 50,000 applications, that still means that 2,500 students have been accepted. That's not bad.
I ain't saying it's bad, but how many folks got that money?
401k?
Enough of
Man,
them.
come on, man.
That's per year.
Yeah.
Now we're talking about global. Now from a student's perspective, who attends Harvard, take a listen to this.
Dining hall doing work. Harvard students are always studying and always doing work because it is hyper competitive. You have the smartest kid at like every high school in one place and you're all competing with one another. So these hyper competitive kids a lot of times have a lot of mental struggles because they're competing with the best of the best, just like themselves. Now, of course, there are the easier classes you can take. You can go the easy route and kind of skate by, but a lot of these classes are very hard if you choose to take them. And students here are used to pushing themselves academically, so a lot of students will take hard classes. We take a total of 4 classes every semester. Sometimes students even decide to take 5 or 6 if they can handle it. And some of these classes can get up to 20 hours a week of work. Also, finals are pretty hard. Averages are usually around the 70s. And that's after students have spent an entire semester spending most of their days studying for classes and doing work. You might end up with an okay grade in the class.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, goddamn.
Your thoughts about higher learning? I'm interested to hear from you on this. Would you send your kids to Harvard if they didn't have a scholarship?
I couldn't afford it.
Well, man, if you could do the 60,000, 62,000, give or take 50 to 62,000.
Of course, every parent want the best for their kid.
Right.
That's a given.
Mm-hmm.
And if I could afford it, of course.
Mm-hmm.
But
no kickback. They were like, hell no, we can use this money for something else. Go to
no, because every parent want the best for their kid, man.
So you wouldn't send them to a local college or a community college?
If I could afford it,
yeah,
then I would send them.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to put myself in a financial burden, whereas I can't provide for the rest of the family because I'm trying to send them to something that I can't afford.
Right.
Life is about doing what's in your means.
Right.
If that ain't within my means, I'm sorry. I can help you go here, but I can't help you get there.
Right.
You got to do what you can afford, man.
Right.
In life.
Yeah.
And a lot of people go into a lot of financial debt unnecessarily. Now, I'm not going to say unnecessarily. A lot of people go into a lot of financial debt doing things that's outside of their means, causing you to struggle through the rest of your life.
Right.
I would want them to go to Harvard if I could afford it. But if I can't afford it, I'm going to be honest. Why am I going to lie? Daddy ain't got that kind of money. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, come on, man. I'm being real, man. I ain't trying to sugarcoat nothing. If I can't afford it, I can't afford it. I can help you get to here, and then you can help yourself to get to there.
Right.
But I can only help you so far.
Right.
I'm not going to sacrifice the whole family for trying to do something that I can't afford.
Right.
That just don't make sense to me. To me, it don't. Now, to somebody else, it may, but it don't to me. I only can do what I can afford to do. So,
Montana, if you had kids, right? And I want you to be honest, transparent.
I am, because I got a whole nother take from Unc.
Yeah.
All right. First, what's your take?
So my take is this. Society has built us to feel that Harvard, MIT, all of those are the best of the best. Let's be clear. They are the Ivy League schools. I don't know how you get the title of Ivy League school, but that's what society says they are. That is fine and dandy. However, I feel like depending on what the child wants to major in, what it is that they want to do, ultimately, I think that the HBCU experience is better.
Wow.
And that is the top tier experience.
TSU.
Now, mind you, and I'm never even going to push my alma mater on my kids if I had them. I think it's ultimately about we have our own Ivy League HBCUs if we want to look at it that way. You do, of course, I consider my school the best of the best, but society has named, the Spell House, the Morehouse, things, the Howards, those are, the upper echelon of HBCUs. So I think that for me, if I was in a position where I could afford, $150,000 over the course of 4 years for any university, and I didn't have to blink about it, I more so want to find out, if you do want to go to Harvard over a HBCU, what is it about that school that makes you want to go there? Are you looking, or MIT, are you looking to study some kind of specialized medicine that you can only study at MIT? Or, also, what life have I cultivated for my child that they are leaning one way or another? I think that that it's about the upbringing too, because some people are brought up to say you're going to a HBCU, or some people are brought up to say you're going to choose wherever you want to go. But I just think that for me, if I have the financial means to send my child wherever I want to go, what I look at being the best of the best in regards to the education and the cultural experience that you cannot get anywhere as an African American that you can get at an HBCU, that is something I feel is more valuable than anything. Because I always say, if like the gentleman on the audio said, you're at a school with that class, 7,000? You have 7,000, probably all of them valedictorians. So they're all fighting to be the best of the best. And if my child is the best of the best to get into Harvard, I know you can get it anywhere you want to go. And I know that you're going to excel anywhere you want to go. So if you want to be whatever it is that you want to be, that piece of paper, yes, Harvard and other schools may carry more weight in some fields, but I think that as we get older, if you're able to, as society changes, if you're able to excel at any university with that high GPA, with those accolades,
you're going to excel anywhere.
You can excel anywhere. It's the same as when people talk about, oh, I don't want my child to play say football at TSU. I want him to go to Alabama. Yeah, Alabama is a world-renowned program. But if your child is as good as you say he is, I don't care if he go to Timbuktu University, the NFL gonna find him. Let's be clear. Especially with how we are in society. Everything is online. You could go to a no-name university. NFL gonna find him if you're cold as you think you are. So that's my thing. If you as cold as you say you are and you want to be, I'll just say a doctor, and you want to go to TSU or you want to go to Harvard and we have the means, let's talk about which one you want to go to. But I'm not just going to say, oh, we're going to go to Harvard just because of the title when I know that life experiences add almost just as much value to your life, beyond the education. So that's my.
I agree. 100%.
Montana, that's so damn good.
100%.
Yep.
That's so damn good.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I can't even take us out on that. Montana, take us out on this episode.
All right. Well, y'all make sure y'all tune in on YouTube, on Facebook, all the above. Keep writing your letters in to Doneson Media. And God bless and good night.
Bye-bye.
The Doneson, it's a Doneson podcast.